Woo! We are back. We are back. I know you and me might never part. Listen, we are back from Kalamazoo, from Impact 2025. And if you missed it, it's okay.
You missed it.
2026 is coming. Listen, it was everything that we thought, prayed, and dreamed about. It was wonderful. It was connection, it was healing and fun. And Robyn,
Yes.
this was the first time we've linked up, but every time we get together, the friendship and sisterhood builds.
It
But I
sure
really think that
does.
was your part.
It was. But that's okay. That's okay because yeah, we definitely have. I mean, this is probably the third or fourth time that we've hung out together.
I think it was 4. I know. It's like, guys, when I say we're like this, but not we're not in each other's presence. Right now
Mhm.
we're oceans apart because I am where
Yeah.
I'm at, baby.
She don't even know where she at.
You know where I am. We are
I'm putting
jiving.
that up.
I know. Yes, that was us. And you guys missed that show last week. Shame on you. There we are. We had a phenomenal time.
We
Let's go
absolutely
ahead and
did.
move forward. What we gonna talk about tonight?
So tonight we're going to talk about impact. So we want to do a little bit of a recap, talk a little bit about what happened. It
What you
was
missed?
absolutely amazing. And we're going to have a giveaway tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. Put the comment down in the chat. Hashtag swag bag. Okay. So and
Hashtag
that's how you're
swag
going to enter
bag.
this giveaway tonight. And I just want to talk a little bit about what it was like to have my friend there. My friend was at my house, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something about G. I always say this: G gonna gather you up. She will gather you up. And so she came over here to my house. She gathered up my dog. She gathered up my child. She gathered up my grandkids. She gathered us all up. Then she came in here, cooked, made a dish for the meetup. It was so nice to have you and Frederick here in my town and just to be together, be able to just have that kind of fellowship, friendship together. And look, she came over here and taught me how to Caesar Milan my dog. So like the
Listen,
dog is doing a lot better. He's doing so much better. I just needed like Caesar to come to my house. I kept saying that, like Caesar
so
needs
you
to come
got
to
you
my
you
house.
you you got the Caesar Jr.
So Caesar showed up over here and she taught my dog a few things. And then Frederick walked the dog and it was just so nice. I loved having you guys here. It was just really, really fun. And it's just every time we've met, our friendship has just gotten deeper. And every time we're together, it's like we are old girlfriends because we're just old girlfriends. And it also causes us to be even more aligned in
Mm.
our mission for what we're doing with this channel, with what G's doing as a lifestyle changer, what I'm doing as a health coach. And so it really, really solidifies that. And it's just such a blessing. So I want to tell y'all about this moment that we had, which was so funny to me.
Oh my God,
We were
which one?
sitting there recording the video for last week.
Ah,
We
oh,
were recording the
I already
video,
know what you're getting
y'all.
ready to say.
And we were outside. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. I have to say that the Lord cooperated with us with the weather. The weather was amazing. It was fantastic. But this little bee comes buzzing up.
And I lost
I
it
thought
on
we were going to
camera.
have to shut the whole thing down and go in the house.
I did. I lost it on camera. I really, really did. I don't do, I respect bugs. And I'm sorry. I'm not an outside person. I do the best that I can. I really do. But let me just say, because I was not expecting you to, I didn't see that part in the notes for you to say those kind words about me. I appreciate your friendship, and I love you and your family. And I love how God can sometimes bring people together once again. Robyn and I's relationship started online, just pretty much what we're doing now, like with you guys with YouTube. And I felt at home walking into her house. I did the dog bark. Baby, I got that Caesar thing down. And before you know it, we were out all out walking. You go to someone's home and you feel like you're at home. And what I love about the meat community is when we're together, we're not sitting and snacking. We are walking and talking. It is, we are moving. When you can encourage someone to continue to move in their body, you're helping them to live longer. And so that is what Frederick and I, and Kalamazoo was good to us. If you ever in Kalamazoo, I won't tell you where not to stay. I will tell you that that Hampton Inn, downtown Kalamazoo, that room they put me in with that huge, this was like TV style,
Palladium.
oh,
Palladium window.
a palladium window. That ain't what I was gonna say, a big old picture window, but of course the palladium is over there. And normally I'm closing curtains. I swung them open. I wanted them open. It was just beautiful. So where we slept, where we ate, where we fellowship, impact 2025 down in the history books. Down in the history.
Indeed, indeed. And I've never actually stayed in that hotel, so I'm glad that that's a great recommendation for people who are coming into town. And so, yeah, the first place wasn't so hot, but we're thankful for the
We was trying to keep
downtown
that a
version.
secret. There you go. There you go.
It
All
was
right.
wonderful.
So listen, let's share. Let's talk
Okay.
about the event.
All right. So, Impact 2025, we held it at the Drake Farmstead Carriage Barn here in Kalamazoo. This location is so new that like nobody knew about it. Nobody knew where it was. But what happened was I had 80 tickets available and it sold all the way out. It was standing room only. The place was packed to the gills with people. It was really, really, really nice. We did a walk in the morning. We incorporated exercise and movement throughout the event, which was really nice because if you attend conferences, when you sit down for like 4 hours straight listening to speakers, it can become very disengaging. And so we wanted to really do something different and incorporate movement throughout. So we did an exercise movement moment between every single speaker. And so that was really nice. We did a 1 mile. It was supposed to be a 1 mile walk. Now you could do the double the walk and do the 1 mile walk, but we ended up mapping out a half a mile walk. A lot of people chose to do that half-mile walk. And like I said, the weather was incredible. Like it was perfect weather. You could do a 1 mile walk and not sweat and still go and sit next to people and be all right. We had I'll let you go ahead and talk a little bit about what you saw. What was it that you saw?
Well, I will say this. First of all, coming together is it really feeds the soul, because y'all know me always trying to talk to y'all about eating meat, and this is what it is, and you want me to prove this and prove that, and then, well, what about this and what about that? And I'm like, and I think, and I'm sharing right now because I hope she's watching. uh I'm sharing this with you and I'm telling you about it, and you're asking still 50 million questions. how's your body working for you right now? How's the medicine working for you right now? How's that working for you? Because I can tell you, I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. I can share that with you. This was a room that we didn't have to convince anybody. This is a room where people had ailment after ailment after ailment, and just talked about, I no longer have it. This no longer bothers me. I'm no longer on this medication. It was story after story when you're going around, and when you're serving the food and people are coming by and, oh honey, did they have it? Did y'all see this right here? Listen, and that's the stuff. Before that, it was bacon, eggs, fat bites. Then it rolled into smoked turkey, pulled pork, beef ribs, pork ribs, brisket, roast, uh, 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 sausage. It all meat, and no one there's no vegetable. You were with people that you didn't have to explain why you eat the way that you are. You were around healthy people that wanted to get up and go for a walk. That in between how you had it designed to stop and take a stretch, showing people when you're back at work and you're sitting there, movement is important to you. You took them from the moment of them coming up, showing how movement is important, showing them, you led by example. When I say, if you ever have an opportunity to go to a meetup, if you ever have an opportunity to go around a group of carnivores, ketovores, doesn't matter. Someone that's really putting their health first, it is a wonderful experience. And Robyn provided that. Her and her family, they laid the spread out. $25. What is that? Brazilian steakhouse had absolutely, you had all of that meat. People had, there was no full plates just sitting there. Everybody was eating. It's like you walk around outside. Anybody had trash? Nobody had trash. They were still just eating. These were clean plates.
Clean Plate
Clean
Club.
plates. Yes, the Clean Plate Club. Yes. And so for me, that was just deep. I mean, I loved it. I love connecting with the people. I love, if you turned around and say, hey, let's walk and talk, they walked and talked. You saw so much of that. It was
Yeah,
not a lot of sitting. The sitting took place when with the speakers and eating. Other than that, you just saw people embracing life and movement. I loved it.
right.
Loved it.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I was trying to get this right. Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is actually my grandkids and my father-in-law. I had to
Yeah,
put
but
them in
even
here.
with that, no, listen, let me tell you, I don't know if it was on this walk or one of them. The kid, y'all don't understand how you sit around the house so much, and that your grandchildren and stuff know you. That's Pawpaw chair. That's Meemaw chair. They already know where you sit and how you relax. But because kids are active, honey, when they saw their grandfather, it was like, he's outside walking with us. Do you see how they gravitated to him? It's movement. It's making memories. They'll be able to say, "Oh, you remember when we had when we walked around the courtyard?" They have those memories. Not all the time that they bringing you a cup of water because you won't get up out your chair. Okay, I'm gonna stop fussing. Y'all can stop
Okay,
fussing.
cool. Yeah, so, I'm gonna take that down and try to put us
Mm-hmm.
back. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, I wanted to just talk a little bit about the speakers that we had, and so I'm so grateful for the good doctors to come in and spend time. And one of the primary things that was really on my heart for this event was to allow them the time to be able to really teach. And
Mm-hmm.
so, you know, a lot of different meetups you'll go to, you'll see the doctors are on a short time schedule. They're like 10 minutes, kind of just like every other speaker. In this case, I wanted them to have more time. So I gave each doctor 35 minutes to teach, because the objective for impact is, I mean, and of course it is for everyone. But what
Mm-hmm.
I really, the people we really, really, really want to come to impact are the ones who have not heard, they haven't tried it. They don't know,
Mm-hmm.
like they're afraid to try carnivore. They're nervous about it. And let these doctors come in and talk to them about why going on a primarily animal-based way of eating, a low carb ketogenic diet is
Mm-hmm.
safe, effective for health and also for weight loss, because that's what everybody wants. They want to be smaller, right? They want to be smaller at all costs. And so so each of the doctors had 35 minutes to talk, and we had Dr. Tony Hampton in the house, and we also had Dr.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to see, which picture do I want to bring up?
Hold on, let me see this one. That's
Okay.
Dr. Hampton.
Yes.
Yep. And I
Dr.
think,
Tony Hampton. He talked about
uh-huh.
metabolic health. He talked about low carb, everything from low carb to lion diet, as far as, you know, ways of improving your metabolic health. Because as we know, and we talk about all the time on this show, only, I mean, 93% of us, 93% of Americans are metabolically unhealthy. That means only 7% are actually metabolically healthy. And that's a very, very small number. And so he talked all about that, and the fact that it doesn't necessarily always take to be a carnivore, although both G and I are carnivores. You know, but a ketogenic diet, a ketogenic way of eating is the best way of eating for you, for us all, if we want to be metabolically healthy. So we really, really, really appreciate Dr. Tony. He's been on our channel a couple of times, on our show a couple of times. And so he, you know, drove in from Chicago. He brought his wife. I think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
put a picture up of him and his wife. And
Mm-hmm. I love
so
they were holding hands. It's like
so
true love.
they're so cute. And she is just the sweetest. I really, really was happy that she was able to come and we got a chance to meet her and have a chance to talk to her. And the interesting thing was that he talked a lot about her because she's a type 1 diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of type 1s are afraid of ketogenic diets, but she is, you know, on a low carb ketogenic protocol, and she's doing very, very well with her type 1 diabetes. So we're very thankful for Dr. Tony coming. We also had Dr. Kiltz, and
Wait, I think I got one of him. Let me see. Yep.
Dr. Kiltz is so gracious. I tell you, Dr. Kate Kiltz came in with a book. It's called Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, and a book for every family. That was just so awesome. Let me show you. So Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, and I mean, I did not expect him to do that. That was something that we never talked about it or anything. So it was really, really so nice of him to do that. And what did Kiltz talk about? Kiltz talked about how beautiful and wonderful and fearfully, wonderfully made you are. And, you know, Kiltz he's pretty much a genius. Like, he taught. He taught for 35 minutes, and they both took questions from the audience. And then they were there all day. They were there all day to have conversation, to meet with people, to talk one-on-one. And so I cannot appreciate and thank them enough for coming to Impact 2025. You want to add anything, G?
I do. Listen, it was hold on, let me get back over. Um, Normally, you get an opportunity to talk to a doctor when you're at the hospital or you go in for your doctor's appointments. Here is a community that the doctors take time for free. That's the part I have to. Robyn did not, what, there was no hotels provided for them. These doctors come, give their expertise and everything, and not charge a dime for coming. That's remarkable to me. And then when you have break, we're around, they sit, they listen to you, right? They ask questions, they interact. So when you also get to go to a meetup, whether it's Hack Your Health, any of these things, you're in the room with them. So if you are not in the carnivore community and you really want to know and you start seeing us talk about these things, go. It's not for the carnivores, it's actually for you. We just get an excited time of seeing each other because we see everybody online. But come and get the information.
Yes.
It's like, it's a medical knowledge overload, but spoken in my language. Break that down, break it down to me, to let me know what's going to help me be the best wife, mother, best friend, grandmother that I can be. And they just, you have to experience this. I know I'm trying to stay on the meetup, but I'm talking this lifestyle, period. Some of you guys follow us and you hear what it is that we're saying. When I say to you, this is the truth, it really is. But when we bring it, you start thinking about what you don't want to give up. I want to show, oh honey, can you do me a favor and give me that container right there? I really want to show you guys what was delivered to me today. And it will leave the room the exact same way that it came. That container. So for most of y'all know I'm on the ship. And this is the chef special for the day. This is what came to the room. Don't fall off the plate. Okay, so I have a chocolate covered strawberry, some little cake doodad thing here. This is red velvet, and this just looked like birthday cake. Get this, give me a napkin. This just looks like birthday cake. This is what is harming you. You might say fruit. I look at that and say flour and water makes glue. And that's exactly what that is. So it was free, but was it? Because see, that's what you start thinking about when you don't want to participate in your 30 days or your 90 days. But Robyn, you shared with the people some information. You launched something at the event, and I want you to tell the people about it. I can't hear you. What happened?
I was on mute
Okay,
because I got these kids over here.
I got you.
Yeah, I launched my coaching services. So this is something that I have wanted to do for a while. If you have been with us for a while, you know that G and I are both certified in nutrition. We have a nutrition certificate. And so I launched my coaching practice. Now I've been coaching for quite some time now, but I've been coaching my family, friends, church members, those kinds of things. And I wanted to expand this out to people who need support. So y'all know me. I've been yo-yo dieting since age 11. We want to prevent that. Like, there is a way that you do not have to keep experiencing that. So my coaching, and I do have a QR code. You can click the QR, you can scan the QR code, and that will take you to my website where you can read more information about my coaching practice, and then click the join button and come and, we can have a conversation about whether or not Carnivorous Grandma coaching is for you. It's CG coaching. It starts out with a discovery session, which is a 1 hour where we're going to talk all about you, all about your goals, all about what it is that is motivating you to need coaching and want coaching. And then we're going into a 90-day on-ramp. I say 90-day on-ramp because for me, if I had done anything less than 90 days and set my face like I'm going to do 90 days no matter what, I probably would not still be doing this. And so I want to make sure to give people the amount of time to actually see the benefits. Like, this is a healing protocol, healing your body from the inside out. And that stuff doesn't happen necessarily overnight. So we want to take those 90 days and basically hold your hand through that process, take you through it. I do, group coaching calls and individualized coaching call sessions with all of my coachees. So if you're interested in coaching, you can definitely check it out. I definitely am here to support those who need that kind of support to get through it, because it can be difficult. It is super simple, this way of life. It is very, very simple. So simple. I mean, we say like it's the most simple thing you will ever do, but those cravings might 1-2 punch you out. So we want to make sure to help you and walk you through that. So that is my big announcement, is that I launched my coaching practice officially.
And part of that, she wants to give away a swag bag. And that's why we had put swag bag in hashtag swag bag. It has to be hashtag swag bag in the comments. She had a few pictures, but let me just tell you while she's going through that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the multiple. Y'all see all that stuff in there? I have 6 of the items right here with me now, right? So one of it is an overnight mask. And this one, I have not used. Oh yeah, I have my finger
It's
down
so
there.
nice. I love
Yes,
it.
this is an overnight mask. So when you get out of your shower, your bath, spending time, I need for you to see how this in the swag bag. Okay, check out that size. Now, I had ran out in my little small travel one. So I also have this tallow. This one is still brand new. I haven't used this one, but it's on the ship with me. Then, hold on. This is another one. I need you to see the sizes of the items in the swag bag. Her sponsors was off the cliff. Okay. This one is tallow and a honey bomb. As you can see, I didn't use that one too. All on the ship. I'm saving my best for last. This one, honey, cornbread. If any of you were at the event and you got this, let me give you a little insight on this particular one. While I was out, I actually slightly jammed my big toe. Y'all know what that can feel like. And I said, okay, they said this is good. I took this and rubbed it on that bone. This is the truth. Wait a minute. This was in the swag bag. Do you see how big this is? This was in the swag bag. Honey, these were in the swag bag. But my favorite, hold up, Compassionate Carnivore. Carrie Mann's daughters have a company, Compassionate Carnivore. Y'all, this was not in the swag bag. This is mine.
No, it wasn't, but the
This
people loved it.
loved it because I shared. I had a couple of containers and I shared. And I'm saving this one for being right here on screen with y'all. Because, baby, when I say to you, this is the truth. They stuff it, and I'm just showing y'all. They stuff. This is remarkable. Compassionate Carnivore. CompassionateCarnivore.com. Robyn has an affiliate link. I don't know if it's down in her stuff, but baby, can y'all just see? I put it on my lips. I put it on my lips. I rub this stuff in. I hit right here. And then I go back and hit them elbows. I have some of the smoothest, softest elbows in America. Okay. I'm just letting you know this is wonderful. So I hope y'all feel like y'all had that experience with me. All of these, not that one, these were swag bags. Where do you go and get sizes like this in a bag? Put hashtag swag bag in the comments and you go into a drawing for it. That's all I can say to you. Okay.
Yes,
Hashtag.
hashtag.
Oh, wait, I forgot I rubbed it on the back of my hands and needed to rub it in. Yes, baby.
Yes.
This is
So the
the truth.
compassionate carnivore, I would like for you to just go to their website and order it.
There you go.
There's some beautiful young ladies, Emma and Katie Mann. Y'all know Carrie
Yes.
Mann. I know most everybody in the community knows Carrie. His
Yeah.
daughters have this business, and so yes, I do have an affiliate link, and I'll use it on occasion. I'll put it in my description box. But if you guys want to try this compassionate carnivore stuff, cream,
Their
lotion, it's
beauty and tallow. Yes.
amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes.
Yes. So, and I will say this about the swag bag is that our sponsors were so generous
Generous.
that I'm going to be doing a giveaway every Monday night for the rest of the month. So, we are going to be having the same swag bag, and we will definitely, Charlie says, no one left hungry for food or knowledge or with dry skin. Right.
Yeah, because I was putting it on everybody. Listen, go to an event with me, why don't you? It won't be like a regular event. It's just G. That's all I can say.
Yes, indeed. So I will say that my friends came in, and I was so thankful. We had Jean Frederick Brown, we had Denitra Davis, we had Terry, we also had Adam from Carnivore today. And Adam, who we also love, um, I just had to put this picture up of Adam and Frederick because look how happy they look. Oh my gosh. But Adam came and he told his story, but he also shared with us the Healing Humanity documentary trailer. And it's so cool because so many of the people in the room had not yet seen the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And, G and I have already hosted Carrie on our channels and shared that trailer out. So if you haven't
Mm-hmm.
seen the trailer, you can go to healinghumanity.movie and check out the trailer. The movie is going to be incredible. And Adam is the cinematographer. He's the person who does most of the filming for this documentary, and the quality is top notch. It is really, really top notch quality. So
They
if you guys
recorded
haven't
it
already,
Netflix.
yeah,
It's in Netflix
quality.
quality.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you have not already, I'm asking for you to drop hashtag swag bag in the chat so that you can get entered into the drawing for the swag bag. All right, let's talk about the ripple effect. We're going to talk just a little bit. I mean, we have had a number of people who have talked about how powerful. I see that Charlie's in the chat, and he also just put something out here about the meetup. It was an awesome meetup. Enjoyed the opportunity to meet both of you wonderful ladies, and we were happy to meet you also, Charlie. So
Yeah.
glad that you were there. But we've been getting a lot of comments about, and I'm just going to show just a couple of them, about the meetup and how powerful it was. So Dr. Tony Hampton shared that he was thankful for inviting him and his wife Karen to the meetup, and for us to keep going. Dr. Kiltz also gave us a shout out, and he said he had an amazing time. And I will say this: G told me that Dr. Kiltz was like, "I'm coming back next year." So
He already put his 2 cents in. He coming.
he said he's coming back next year. And then people are, we're excited to see the videos and the pictures. And then Mighty Aries 66 was just happy to finally meet us both, and also Denitra and Sandra and other people at the meetup. Have you heard any comments or anything on your side, G?
Oh, yes. Listen, well, first of all, people were a little saddened that they missed it, and we made a special announcement. I'm just getting ready to tell you right now. The people that were at 2025, they are classified as our OGs. They are the originals of the event, and this is something we know will go annually. And one of the things of being those 80 in the room, they will always get, for it could be 10 years from now, those people will get immediate access before everybody else, because they came out and fulfilled, whether they knew it or not, a vision that was given to Robyn, and they were part of that, and that was placed on her heart. It's like, those tickets will go out to them first. And I'm telling you, next year's going to sell out quickly, because not only did they have a good time, the venue will be larger, and there's going to be so much more. It's just special. It's just different. And we did the after party. The after party, y'all, we were line dancing. We were where the picture of your mama playing cards, girl? That one was just yes, we had cards going, they had dominoes out. The things were there, whether you wanted to participate or not. But I had fun with the dancing and the movement. That was my thing right there. And that's what I said. Listen, I want this more on the style of a family reunion, because you truly feel like family. When you come to a meetup, you really, really feel like family. And people have reached out in regards to missing it. So I'm so glad that I came, glad to meet you, different things. But I think there were more people there that was happy it was in Michigan.
Yes.
That was the thing. That when you run into somebody that eats like you, there's a connection. And for her, for Robyn to bring it to Michigan the way that she did, y'all, it's just going to get better and better. This was a seamless process for this. We were packed in, but baby, we eat sardines, so we didn't care if we was tight. We didn't care. Right. It was wonderful. And like she said, like Darth said, nobody left hungry. Yeah. Oh, look at him. Someone for food or knowledge. Hold on. Let me put that on up there. Yes. Yes. Yes, oh, and I got a chance to meet him in person. Yeah. His before and after, remarkable. Remarkable.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Darth Carnivore is buff.
Yes.
That way. He's a buff guy.
Don't forget to put hashtag swag bag in the comment for you to be in the drawing, and you will receive a swag bag that has full-size items in it. That's the part that just tickled the mess out of me. I'm just too excited about that. Your sponsors did well.
Yes, they did. And so we're going to get ready to do the drawing for the swag bag. I believe I've only got 4 entries, and one of them is mine. So if you have not put swag bag, I'm not going to let myself put my own swag bag. So I'm going to.
Oh, okay, because I was getting ready to put my name in, honey. I like my bag.
Put your name in, girl. Put your name in. Because I won't let myself win. Because I have several of them. I have several. All right, so let me share the screen. Come on, y'all. Get y'all swag bag.
Oh,
I
there you go,
believe
Tara.
I believe y'all are going to see. All right. So we got 7 entries. Anybody else? Going once, going twice, and we're going to go ahead and click the button. Star Hope, congratulations. I'm so excited for
Yay!
you.
I know.
Star
Hopefully
Hope,
you are still on here.
I hope
How
you're
cool
still
is
on here.
that? There she is, Star Hope right there. She put it in at 7:30. All right, all right, all right.
Yay. Okay, so I'm
Congratulations.
going to put my email address up so that you can send me an email. And what I need to have is I need your, what do I need? I need your
You'll put
address.
it in the email.
I
You'll
need
put
your,
it in
yeah,
the email
I
so
need your
we can get that.
address.
There you go.
So you can just email me at robyn.heron@hotmail.com. I'm so excited for you. You are going to love, love, love the swag bag. And again, we're going to be giving away a swag bag each week for the rest of this month. So come back next week and let's and try to win. Try to win again.
There you go.
So let's wrap it up, G.
All right. Look, get in where you fit in. Let's show. Hey, how did you do that where you put us off to the side? I'm just going to click through these.
Wrong one.
Yes.
Sorry.
So this was the swag bag. There you go. Because I don't know what pictures that we didn't hit. So I'm going to go ahead and hit them all. This was us actually. This is where we did that show last week.
Yes.
We were there. Yes, Lord. Now
Oh, I
I don't.
love that picture. That's my favorite.
I don't know what we were looking at. What? Oh no! I was doing another drawing. Wait a minute. That in my hand. You gave away 2 of those. Tell them what you gave away.
That was a Keto Mojo, and that came from the Hey Sister Girl group. We gave away 2 Keto Mojos from Hey Sister Girl.
There you go. And then she was come on. Oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. This was the doctors and all of her speakers. She gave away cutting boards, y'all. You better stop it, I say. Listen, this was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And remember, if you need a coach, hold on. I'm showing y'all all the pictures. It's not many more. It's just my computer is going slow. It's sleepy. Yes, it was a beautiful day and everything. And remember, the CG coaching. All right, I'm gonna pop that back up. Hold on, there it is. So we will see you guys next week. Peace out.
Bye, everybody.